Once again, Tom Brady over 350 yards again for 2 straight weeks, over 50 pass attempts, 68% completion percentage. No interceptions. A guy he threw the ball over 102 times in the last 2 weeks. No interception. No interception. Only scored 21 points today. He scored 21-0 L big against Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons made a comeback, but it was too late. People gonna cry about the roughing the pass they call it. I don't think it was roughing the pass, but you gotta remind yourself, Atlanta gotta go down the field and score a touchdown with 2 minutes left. They had too much success against their defense size. Tampa loosened up, gave up some plays, gave up some runs. Atlanta made it a game at the end, but it was Tampa all the way. I believe in Todd Bowles in a little bit. I think leftwish, they offense still don't look connected. Tom Brady throwing for a lot of yards. Only had 1 touchdown pass today. Not getting a touchdown pass and not being effective in the red zone. They had a Brian Leftwich and Todd Bowles. If Tom Brady wants to about this with this coaching, it'll be his best feat ever. It'll be his best feat ever. Cause these black guys, these black coaches, I don't know who they think they is. They not Brian Leftwich. He has done nothing in this league. 21 points today. No points in the fourth quarter. You want to credit to Tom Brady? You want to credit them to credit that to them not trying to have their foot on the gas pedal? Fine. But no, because it's a pattern. I don't like his play calling at all. 4th down, 4th and 1 early in the game. They hand off to Atlanta for that. They get snuffed. They get stopped. They had a 4th and 3. They had a 4th and 3. Had a 4th and goal at the 3. They went 3rd and they had 3rd and 8 to go, 3rd and line to go. They get stopped in the red zone. Maybe they need Grunk back. Julio Jones will help that a lot, but Julio Jones can't get on the field. I'm thinking they go get Odell Beckham because they don't have an X wide receiver. Tampa don't have an X wide. They got 1 X wide receiver. They got 1 wide receiver, line out wide. Chris Godwin and Russell Gage, they middle of the field. That's why Tom Brady throw for a lot of yards because he get down there, they move change, but they don't have Mike Evans. They don't have a guy to wide out to opposite of Mike Evans because Chris Godwin plays primarily in the slot. So did Russell Gage, and so does and Scotty Miller. He can go deep, but no. You have a legitimate outside weapon in Mike Evans. You need another legitimate outside weapon on that side. And Julio Jones. But Julio Jones has been healthy since week 1. He showed flashes. Julio is Julio if he's healthy. But probably got to get ready for Odell Beckham because the Bucs in the running for Odell Beckham. They get a boy. He be ready in November, December when he get healthy. But you still, so it's not help coming very soon, but maybe soon. But if Julio Jones, they send him out what next week? Send him out what until November? Don't play him October, send him out November because you got Carolina, the Steelers, you got Baltimore. Play him the Baltimore game. I'll bring him back. Bring him back before the Baltimore game. So send him out next week. Bring him back to the Baltimore game. Get that knee healthier because you're gonna need him because Tampa don't have a lot of speed. Everything is inside. Or when the team play 2 shelled against them, they throw the ball, check it down to people watch Tom Brady throw it short. Why he throw check downs? Patrick Mahomes this year. Patrick Mahomes, the last part of last season, why he checked the ball down so much. Because teams play 22-man shit. They playing 2 men over. They giving everything underneath. So you send your running back out. You got pass catching running back. You check it down. You take what defense get. That's what Tom Brady been doing. And if you find Mike Evans, he find Chris Godwin in the slot. He find Russell Gage in the slot. Across the middle of the field, he's going to do that. But it's very seldom that you can see Mike Evans get one-on-one. He had a great, incredible catch today. He had a 40-yard catch that they challenged. It wasn't a touchdown. He got stopped short at the line of the game, 1 yard line, and then he got a great catch down the side one-on-one. When he get a one-on-one matchups, he win them most of the 9 times out of 10. Mike Evans gonna win his one-on-one matchup, but teams don't play on one-on-one. They put 2 men over the top, and they're double covering. That's what teams do now. That's what teams do to the Chiefs. That's what teams do. A lot of these teams. A lot of these teams don't play. They play conservative. If you play zone defense against them, then he gonna eat that shit up. A lot of teams don't play zone defense against him. He eats it up. So that's when Mike Evans gonna be open across the middle. Chris Godwin gonna have a field that Russell Gage gonna have a coming out party. Julio, when he healthy, he'll be great. But I think they're gonna need Julio opposite of Mike Evans, and they're gonna need to pray that Todd Bowles and Brian Leftwich can be better at play calling. Please, y'all like to subscribe. That's my analogy. And as far as Tom Brady, like I said, he's been very, very protective with that football. Not throwing, he ain't gonna probably get 40 touchdowns this season because Gronk is not there in the red zone. Only Mike Evans there, so you can throw the ball in the red zone too. Only had 1 touchdown pass a day. So overall, he 4 touchdown passes and over 700 plus yards passing in the last 2 weeks. No interception. He got the best touchdown interception ratio. I said it last year. I said they gave to Aaron Rodgers the MVP because he had a great touchdown. All Tom Brady got to get 30, 35 touchdown passes, less than 6 interceptions with a number 1 seed in the NFC, which is doable, and he'll be in Super Bowl. He'll be MVP competition. But you got the boy Josh Allen throwing 4 touchdown passes, 98-yard touchdown pass, 75-yard touchdown to Russell Gage, 4 touchdown passes, 400 plus yards against the Steelers. Luckily, we get Julio, our whole full healthy receiver roster against the Steelers, so we can get 4 touchdown passes and 350-yard plus passes against the Steelers. That's how Patrick Mahomes and I did in the first round again in the playoffs last season, and then how Josh Allen did it today. Hopefully, we get that same look, because we need to get more touchdown passes. We need more touchdown passes, not just the yards, because we had the yards last year in the touchdown passes. We didn't get it. So we need to get touchdown passes and keep the interception down and turn Brady, because I don't have faith in Todd Bowles. I have faith in Tom Brady about winning the Super Bowl when it comes to that. But y'all like, subscribe, tell me what y'all think.